Most people can't afford land or the taxes on it. A lot of homeless people are already off-grid, but the problem is they're sleeping on property that taxpayers pay for. So it's hard to be off-grid if you're on someone else's land. That said, the system has the equipment to spy on you whether you carry a phone or not. They know how to find people. But then again, some criminals aren't found until decades later. I'm not trying to be biased, just trying to understand how the manipulation works. We all know the moon landing is just another distraction, like everything else that comes out of the television. Unfortunately, people still believe mainstream news and mainstream conspiracies. The good thing is, ever since I started saying, do your own research, many people have understood the assignment and started exposing the system the way it's supposed to be exposed. Once you see beyond the illusion, you'll get it, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Know this, Masons who are in power, politics, military, police, judges, presidents, are all part of that hidden system. It wasn't until Manly P. Hall exposed their secrets in his book that people started to understand why the Masons do what they do. No hidden agenda, just helping the reader understand. Esoteric knowledge is what they're using today to hide the fact that a lot of conspiracy theorists from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s already exposed the hidden power structure, including the Freemasons. The Jesuits are also in control of the fraternity, even if they claim no connection. Like everything else they claim, it's a lie or fake. The real fakes are those with systemic labels who think they're professionals but aren't even what they're licensed to do. Because if they were as perfect as they claim, nothing would be a mistake. The power structure was made by colonists who colonized the minority with limited knowledge, corporate intellect, without thinking outside the box. The real researchers who know this understand that pawns are put there to discredit independent thinkers and researchers, just so the system can control both sides of knowledge. Then you have the television and mainstream media sheep who believe Trump is running the country but can't put together that he's just another puppet in this illusion and power structure. These bloodlines put puppets in power to disguise the real enemy. That's why behind the scenes they're friends, but in public they play enemies. The whole point is to make the stupid believe that each side is for them, and that God is on their side. Another illusionary tactic to make man follow their beliefs into killing others for profit or for their God. These are tactics made by evil people to complete agendas they wrote centuries ago. All hidden within the pages of the Bible. But the ones claiming truth through religious doctrines are the ones lost in a storm of deceit and propaganda, feeding the machine and strengthening the enemy. Just hope you understand the real truth and not some diet woke trash that feeds you nothing but potato chips in your mom's basement.